Hi Rahul.
Hi, sir.
So what is the demo you prepared today?
Today, my demo is setting up the Nginx server on the Azure with the help of Terraform script. Yes,
Okay.
and I also show the manual steps also.
Okay.
Okay. So, my name is Rahul Patil from Mumbai. I have 4 years of experience in the IT field. This demo is done through the job coaching. My coach name is Shanti Kumar V. Here is LinkedIn ID, and his vskumar.coaching.com is a URL for the coaching. So my today's demo is regarding the how to set up the Nginx server on the Azure with the help of Terraform. So what is the Nginx? Nginx is a high performance web based server. Uh, so it is widely used for the static content, manage income topics, and provide additional features like caching, SSL, and HTTP2 supports. So it is a web based server basically. So what is next slide is a business requirement for the setting up the Nginx server on Azure. So this is a business requirement. So we provide a secure and high performance web server and reverse proxy for internal application. So here in this PPT we can demonstrate with the help of this diagram. So here in the left side no secure web server, but with the help of the setting of the Nginx server on the Azure, we can secure access, secure stable access or secure stable access. So our main purpose enable the private access to organization web resource host within the Azure. This is our business requirement for the user. After uh, after what is a user requirement? So user requirement here in the slide I demonstrate is in an IT administrator want to set up an Nginx server on the Azure for the private use so that organization internal application are securely accessible. So here you can say in the diagram setting up the Nginx server on the Azure. So here we can send the private network is required Azure environment we create. The person responsible for the management of the IT infrastructure you see here, and we lastly we deploy the install the Nginx web server being installed in our virtual machine. So for this performing the particular task, I have to do I have give the one AI prompt to AI tool like ChatGPT to give the me the steps. So here is my AI tool AI prompt for the this particular use case. So it will be give me the all the steps. So my AI prompt is I need to set up a engineering server from the my organization. So provide me a Terraform code for this particular case. So this AI prompt, what will be going to do? It going to give me the all the code Terraform code for the setting of the Nginx code. So initially we what we can do initially we identify the user requirement, then write the Terraform code, then execute the code and verify the Nginx server is properly installed or not. So this is a way for the forward way to setting up the Nginx. So I now give the this code, this AI prompt to the my AI tool, and show you. Yes. So it give me the all the necessary steps to build the install the Nginx on the virtual machine. So here is is a give the provider in the provider.tf, then here give the all the information resource group, virtual network, creation of subnet, creation of network security groups. Because it is a web-based server, so we require port 80 and port 22 also. So then create IP address, create a network interface and associate network interface with energy, and then we create the virtual machine for install the Nginx, and then we host the Nginx, and lastly we check the with the help of public IP it will be properly running or not. Yes. So now back to the our this slides. So initially, I demonstrate with the help of the manual work how to set up the Nginx server. So here you can say here is a creation of virtual machine. With the help, I create the virtual machine. So I give the initially subscription, virtual machine name, region, availability, and resource group. Then afterward, I give the credential like password and confirm password. I do it. Then enable port 80, port 20, SSH 22 and 443 because it is a web-based server. Then I deployment is started here, and after this deployment is completed, here we can see that we enter into the virtual machine. After entering the virtual machine, we install the Nginx on the server, and afterward we can see that we get the welcome to Nginx that you are Nginx server is successfully installed on the server, and we get the so we demonstrate that our Nginx server Nginx successfully installed on the our server. So this is the manual steps. So now we demonstrate with the help of the Terraform automation. So here we go first toply. So during the automation, we require some credential means provide in provider.tf file we put subscription ID, client secrets, tenant ID, authentication, authorization in cloud service management. We provide all the tenant ID, client secret, and client ID and subscription ID. So it will be got from the Azure portal itself. Afterward, here is my code regarding that subscription ID, client ID, and tenant ID. Then we create a Azure virtual network. In that resource group, location, address space, and virtual network we establish. So here is a code for that. Define the resource group where all resource will be created. So resource group Azure virtual machine. So I will provide here, and afterward we create the public subnet and public IP configuration. So here is we provide name, location, resource group, allocation method, SKUs, and subnet name, resource group, virtual network, and address. And here is in left side you see is a code for that creation of this public IP configuration, subnet configuration, and then you see that in this slide you see the I create all the port that require for the demonstration. So I define the SSH rule, secure SSTP rule, and define HTTPS. So all this port is required for the show the our web page on the another web browser. So for that particular I see here I wrote the code. So for the port 22, the port 80, and destination port range of 442 for the security. These are the security rules provided for the this installation of Nginx. Then here I provide the Azure network interface. Then here I provide Azure resource hierarchy. So I provide resource group, network security group, network interface, and lastly we create a virtual machine. And on that virtual machine, we're going to install the our Nginx. So here we see the building of the virtual machine. So we attach one storage, install the OS which we require, and for that we here is a code. In this code we give the all the requirement, and lastly we establish SSH connection with the our server, then install the Nginx, start the Nginx servers, and put output in the another web browser, check it is correctly installed or not. And the this is a code for that last output in public IP, and here we get public IP, and this is our code for the Terraform for installing the Nginx server on the server, Nginx on the server. And here is the last slide. Here's our coach details, so we can go through that. So now we demonstrate it how to we can set up. So this is my bash here. So I have one. Sorry. here is my Terraform exercise. Here is the Nginx folder. In Nginx folder, there is a two file main and provided.tf. So I'll run. Now I initiate the Terraform. Yes. So Terraform has been successfully initiated. Now I have to validate our code is correct or not. Yes. So our code is correct. Now we have some plans. So what resources we are going to install or make on the Azure. So we make plan. So for that purpose, we have one command Terraform plan. So this resource going to we created. So here is all the resource list in the plus sign. And lastly, we now going to apply this plan. So we put S up, we accept. Now resources getting created. Start for building the resources.
You are using command line window or VS Code?
Yes, yes. Bash. CMD.
Bash window.
Yes.
Okay. For running script, Terraform script.
Yes.
No VS Code.
No VS Code. No VS Code.
Okay.
So resources are creating. Yes. So this is my public IP. So I share with sir for the confirmation.
We need to test.
Yes. Okay.
Ravi, you can also try this IP. Copy into browser. This IP. Web page will appear. Yes, I
Yes,
got
sir.
welcome
Okay,
to Nginx web
Yes,
page.
yes.
There.
okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, this is
You confirm, Ravi. You should get the same screen in your browser.
So I will copy in Microsoft Azure.
No, in any web browser like Edge, Microsoft Edge, you can paste in Microsoft Edge.
There should be two IPs, right, in this demo. One is for manual setup, another one is for automation.
No, sir, this is for automation itself.
Okay. Did you not create the manual setup for this? Not it, right? Not created.
Not created,
Okay.
but
Okay.
created different POC. I have done for
Yeah,
POC.
I
Yes,
know. It is
yes,
a
yes,
separate manual setup engine.
yes, yes,
That's correct.
yes.
Okay.
But I
Got the
This is
demonstrate.
my screen.
Yes, sir.
Got the
But
screen same?
yes,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got same screen.
yes.
Okay.
All you.
Fine.
Yes. You're successful.
Right. Rahul, what is your next demo for Terraform script?
Yes, WordPress.
Before WordPress, you wanted to do some small demo, right?
Yes, it means Flux installation on the server. Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Right. Okay, I'll stop recording.